What's up, Niner Empire? What's up, TTC? Mailman back at it again. Here to talk about where we went wrong. In the year 2000, Eddie Barlow gave up ownership of the San Francisco 49ers. Um, Gave up ownership to give it to Denise York, his sister, who is married to John York. That's problem number one. Okay, in year 2000, San Francisco 49ers finished the season 6-10, which in the 2000 season, I really wasn't highly disappointed about this. Why? Because, when in 1999, when Steve Young got put out with the concussion and Jeff Garcia stepped in, I was a little bit worried about this. But in the year 2000, Jeff Garcia showed a lot of promise. A lot of promise, stepped in, put up some pretty good numbers. Terrell Owens put up some pretty good numbers. Offense put up pretty good numbers. So I was very optimistic about the 49ers in their future of what they could do. The only thing we were really just lacking was defense. 2001 49ers pull it back together. They finished 12-4. Offense was pretty good. Jeff Garcia did his thing. T.O. did his thing. I mean, we had a nice little high-powered, good offense going. Garrison Hurst in the mix did great. Julian Peterson on defense. Defense was solid, somewhat. I mean, it was a bend but don't break defense. I'm not saying we just had a smothering defense. We didn't. 2001 playoffs, we get put out by the Green Bay Packers. Nothing new there. They always beat us. Then going into the 2002 season, in this offseason, that's when the problems start to arise. That's when the problems just start to come up. T.O. starting to talk shit. I guess he's feeling himself a little bit too much, which, at this time, he is probably the best wide receiver in the NFL back in 2001, going into the 2002 season. And talking shit about Jeff Garcia, talking shit about Steve Mariucci. 2002 season comes around. 49ers go 10-6. We beat the Giants in the playoffs. We lose a very good Tampa Bay Buccaneer team in the divisional round. Because T.O. ran his mouth and talked all this shit and said this and that, and we kissed his ass, we fired Steve Mariucci. Get rid of him. Big mistake. Big mistake. Denise York, John York should have never fucking got rid of Steve Mariucci. That was number 2. Big mistake. After T.O. ran his mouth some more in the 2003 season, after that, eventually, we fucking get rid of Jeff Garcia. Number 3, big mistake. Big mistake. Big mistake. Should have never fucking got rid of Jeff Garcia. That was a mistake. Because of all this stuff, T.O. doesn't want to be with us to begin with. He leaves and he goes to Philadelphia in the 2004 season, and, we know what happened with them. 2004 NFL draft comes up. First round, we select Rashawn Woods. Where is he now? Nowhere. Niners, you made key mistakes. You should have kept Mariucci. You should have kept Garcia. You should have got rid of T.O. You should have traded him away. But you were so dependent on fucking trying to replace T.O. And, you had Tim Rattay at quarterback. And we weren't thinking about getting another quarterback. Why, I don't know. And The only quarterbacks that came out in that draft that year were only Phillip Rivers, Eli Manning, Ben Roethlisberger, and Matt Schaub. They're not all that, huh? Those guys are not really that good of quarterbacks that I just reeled off. I mean, two of them have got Super Bowls. Two of them are nice, elite, premier quarterbacks in the NFL right now. But because we did not fucking trade Owens, we ended up in that situation. And we passed on Schaub. We had it. We could have got Schaub. The other three were kind of high draft picks, but we could have got Schaub. We did not. We passed. And who did we end up drafting in the fucking 6th round as a quarterback? Cody Pickett. Unbelievable. We pick a quarterback, but picked him so late. Didn't think about trying to get Schaub. Could have got him. Could have traded T.O. away to possibly move up to a 10 or 11 spot with Pittsburgh and get Roethlisberger. Didn't do that. We went wrong on their Niners. After that, our franchise just goes all the way fucking downhill. We all know the story. 2004, we go 2-14. We only beat the Cardinals twice. We get the first pick in the draft in 2005 NFL draft. And who do we select out of Aaron Rodgers and Alex Smith? And I said it all along. I wanted Aaron Rodgers. We pick Alex Smith out of Utah. I don't know. We went wrong again. And yeah, true enough, Aaron Rodgers is going to be thrown out into the fire just like Alex Smith was. But could he have been any, I mean, was he going to be worse than what Smith has turned out to be? Probably not. But we picked him. We went wrong there. Now we're paying for it. That 2004 draft, I mean, it was a lot of things in need we could have got. We passed on Jared Allen. We passed on Michael Turner. We needed a running back because Kevin Barlow was garbage. We needed the pass rusher because, at this time, Peterson's out of there. He's out of there. We needed the pass rusher. We passed on Jared Allen. We passed on Michael Turner. We passed on Matt Schaub. We made mistake after mistake after mistake. Bullshit. Seasons go along. We stick with Smith. He does nothing for us for years. Time and time again, And management has fucked us up. This whole time after we fucking got rid of Steve Mariucci, we had a chance to get Dennis Green. Who did we hire? Dennis Erickson. Fucking believable. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, John York and Denise York, for giving us Dennis fucking Erickson in those years when we could have fucking got Dennis Green. Unbelievable. And T.O. really just is the reason our franchise is the way it is, because he fucked our whole franchise. But had it not been for him and this bullshit, our franchise would never be in this fucking disarray that it's in now. Because all that shit went on. That shit happened. And look where we are today. This is the reason. 2008, fucking could have got Deshaun Jackson. 49ers have been having kick return problems, for the longest, for years. I mean, if you ask me, 49ers really hadn't had a solid kick returner since Dexter Carter. 2008 could have got Deshaun Jackson. Didn't do it. Who did we pick? Tom Ballmer. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. We all know the story with that. Unfucking believable, man. You gotta be kidding me. Niners, we've made some mistakes time and time again. Management has sucked. We've constantly picked the wrong fucking people. We passed up Dennis Green to hire fucking Dennis Erickson. We hired Mike Nolan. That wasn't a good fucking hire. Singletary had us fooled. I don't know. And now we're in this fucking hole with Singletary, who is the most hard-headed dude I've ever met. And Alex Smith, we're stuck with him. We gotta ride him out. I mean, ride him out. I was talking to two Niner fans, and one Niner fan said it best when he said this: David Carr is nobody but Alex Smith wearing number 5. David Carr is nobody but Alex Smith wearing number 5. I agree with that. We cannot fucking go with Carr. He's not going to do any better. I'm sorry, Niner fans. You can say we need a spark and all that shit. We're done anyway. David Carr is not the fucking future. He's not the answer. And it's like Don V was saying in the video, shit, I hate to see David Carr. With this offensive line, and as much as David Carr likes to hold on to the fucking ball, we all know that. Oh my God, it'll just be the same. It'll be the same shit. David Carr's not going to do any fucking better. You know, I know Alex Smith is sucking it up, but David Carr's not going to fucking do any better. He's Alex Smith wearing number 5. That's all he is. I didn't want to talk about I'm not going to talk about the game so much. Frank Gore was struggling. Mike Singletary, you hard-headed fuck. Because you are so hard-headed and you don't want to use Westbrook or Dixon. When Frank Gore is struggling and he fumbles the ball twice, this is your doing because you're too fucking hard-headed to fucking rotate Westbrook and Dixon in the game. If you rotate Westbrook and Dixon in the game, Frank Gore probably does not even have these fumbles. That situation does not even happen. But because you are so fucking stubborn, or you are so fucking old school, that happened. And until you get out of these fucking old school ways and these stubborn ways, Mike Singletary, and all this is your way or the highway, we're not going to fucking win. We're going to continue to lose games until you fucking see that you need to stop being so fucking hard-headed. You hired Jimmy Ray because he was the yes man. You hired Jimmy Ray because you know that Jimmy Ray wasn't going to take a head coaching job anywhere. You know that Jimmy Ray is going to be a fucking yes man and kiss your ass. That's why you hired Jimmy Ray. And you fired Mike Morris because he didn't want to be your bitch. Singletary, until you get out that old school fucking mentality and listen to people and do shit different, we're not going to fucking win. You're going to have to fucking change it. That's all I got to say. I don't even want to fucking talk about the game. It was bullshit. It was the same shit over and over and over again. What can I say? It was the same shit. The same fucking bullshit. Over and over and over again. Do something different, fucking Niners. Fuck. That's really pretty much all I got to say. I'm going to make another video later on, probably in a few days, so. Singletary, get out those fucking hard-headed ways. Alex Smith, you know, you fucking got booed, and I couldn't do nothing but laugh at that shit. You got booed out the stadium. But that's about it. You know. Other than that, Niner fans, TTC members, I'll be making another video. It's your boy Mailman, and I'm out.